I was a gymnast. I started when I was 3, and I did it until I was about 21. I was a gymnast at Olympic. Well, I started at Missy Marlowe's Gymnastics, and I did that when I was 3, and I did that until I was about 9 or 10, and then I moved to a place called Olympus Gymnastics in Sandy, and I stayed there until I graduated high school, and then I accepted a full-ride scholarship to the University of Utah to compete on their gymnastics team, and I did that for 4 years. And then I got lucky enough to be a student coach for my 5th year while I finished some prerequisites for my degree. I spent a lot of time with girls from a lot of different walks of life. Not all of them were LDS, not all of them were from Utah, not all of them were we were all very different, but we got to be very close because we shared a passion for gymnastics. In junior high and high school, I was surrounded by more LDS girls, but in college, it was only me and one other LDS girl. So modesty wasn't on the top of their mind all the time because they didn't necessarily have the same beliefs that I did about modesty. But I felt it was important to display, to show them my religion. And the one way I could do that was through modesty. And no one ever talked bad about me for it. No one ever discouraged me from doing it. They respected me for it and were very encouraging about it. I think I made the decision a long time ago, probably when I was in Young Women's, and when we were learning about positive standards of the church. And that's kind of when I made my decision that it was important to be modest and all the things that represents. So I think since I made a decision early on, it was easy to make that decision when I was in college and when I was around girls that maybe didn't believe that value like I did. So I think it was an easy decision because I had already made it. I think that I got to be surrounded by a great group of people because of it. I had attracted the right group of people to be around. I just think it showed people what was important to me. It showed people my values. It showed them that my religion was important to me, that my faith was important to me. There was never a question of if I was going to church or not because they knew I was. So I think it's important because that's kind of a physical thing that people see about your religion. And you can say faith, but faith isn't tangible necessarily. But modesty can be, and that can show your faith.